The Nuggets 11-8 take on the hottest team in the NBA, the Utah Jazz 15-4, hoping to start another win streak of their own. The Jazz are currently on an NBA-leading 11-game win streak and have been largely dominant despite some key personnel absences. Star Donovan Mitchell concussion and key reserve Derrick Favors back have missed the team's last 2 games. Despite those injuries, Utah breezed by a playoff hopeful in Dallas with a 2-game sweep at home. Denver has been playing some stellar basketball of its own, having won 7 of its last 10 games. The team's improvement on defense has been a large part of that success, possessing the 8th best defensive rating during that stretch at 107.3. While the team took a step back in its Friday night loss to San Antonio, allowing the hosts to put up 119, the group continues to look dramatically better than it did in December. The Nuggets had a 116.7 rating, 29th in that month. This is the second encounter between Denver and Utah this season, with the Nuggets dropping a 109-105 loss at Ball Arena on January 17. Projected lineup: Jamal Murray, Gary Harris, Barton III, Paul Millsap, Nikola JokićTUNE IN, 1:30 p.m. MT, altitude, and NBA TV. Key matchup: Jordan Clarkson vs. Michael Porter Jr. While Michael Porter Jr. won't line up defensive against Jordan Clarkson, his ability to match or surpass the Jazz's 6th man in offensive production will be key. Clarkson is a major reason why the Jazz are surprising everyone in the NBA with their current 11-game win streak, thriving with Vinnie Johnson Lou Williams level of microwave-ness off the bench. Clarkson is currently second on the Jazz behind Rudy Gobert for player efficiency rating at 21.07 and second to Mitchell in scoring at 17.9 points per game. With Mitchell potentially missing another game, the Nuggets reserves will need to keep Clarkson at bay or suffer a second straight defeat at home to Utah. Porter Jr.'s return from health and safety protocols are a big reason why the Nuggets were able to finish their 5-game road trip 4-1 despite facing some tough teams like Phoenix and Dallas. The 6'11" sharpshooter has averaged 15.4 points in his last 5 appearances, all of which were off the bench. He's been lights out from deep, converting 55.6% of his 3-point attempts. Porter Jr. missed the first encounter between Denver and Utah, and he could be a difference maker in Sunday's matinee game. Can Denver end Utah's incredible win streak? The Jazz have the chance to set the longest consecutive run of victories under head Quin Snyder Sunday, as the group has matched the longest win streak in his tenure at 11. The Nuggets want no part of being involved in a positive record for their rival. 3-pointers and defense have been the foundation of the Jazz's success, with the team making an eye-popping 18.3 shots from downtown per game. The team is also second in defensive rating in those 11 games, just 0.1 behind the Memphis Grizzlies.